What's up, guys? Lightsun Gaming here, one half of the perfect storm. And today we're installing Gamma. To install, you basically go to the App Store, type in Gamma Emulator. It'll pop up for you. Hit the download button. It'll load up. Take a couple seconds. Hit the open button. Gotta accept some privacy stuff, which I'm not a fan of. I don't like this thing knowing where I am. I don't like that. And then right to an ad. Wonderful. Why? Why, Gamma? Why? Okay, now let's add a game. All right, cool. Here we are adding a game. Game's adding up. I already got Crash Bandicoot preloaded. Ready to go. Bam. Hit add. Give it a second. Loads it up. Awesome. Here we go now. And right back to another ad. Listen, guys. Here's the deal. I understand it's free, but I shouldn't have to wait through a 45 goddamn second ad just to play a stupid game. That's insane. Let's do a little fast forward nonsense. Shazam! So everything loads up perfectly fine. Emulator looks good. Everything starts to run pretty decently. Here we are, try to figure out the controls. Game looks great. Everything looks wonderful. And then it's all downhill from here. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out what the buttons do. I'm trying to figure out what does what. Controls are a little wonky. They're not as good as I would like them to be. But that seems to be the way it is with all these emulators, including Delta. So forgive my terrible gameplay. This wasn't a gameplay demo. This is just me basically showing you how to load it. I attempt to kill this thing. I fail miserably. So I die again. And then I'm playing it and I'm like, all right, so I have this Galileo G8 GameSir controller. Let me try and play this with this. So as you can see, I give it one more college try. I actually succeed in killing this this crab that's coming up right here. Any second now. Still trying to figure out what the buttons do. There we go. And I jump and I fall. So I'm like, all right, screw this shit. Let me try my Galileo G8 GameSir controller. And that's what comes next. So I was actually super excited to try this out, especially having the controller. So here you see me get out my little controller. Once again, it's the GameSir Galileo G8. So I fit it in there, get it in there nice and good and snug and tight. Make sure everything's working, make sure it's plugged in. Give it a little flipperoo, and bam, crashed. I hit one button and it crashed. Wonderful. Like, all right, maybe it's just, first time running it. So I give it another shot. Restart the emulator. Load up the game, no problem. Boom, right into a goddamn ad. Bro, this is insane. At this point, I'm ready to throw it across the room. Literally ready to throw it across the room. Thankfully, this ad didn't take too long. Put it in, start it again, flipped it sideways. Here we go. Starts up. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's load it up, and big old crash. Are you fucking kidding me? Give it another college try. Why? Because I don't believe in quitting. My mom ain't raised no quitter, boys. Loads up, looking good, and crash yet again. Fuck this thing. Throw it in the garbage. So once again, I'm a patient man, so me being a glutton for punishment, let me just double check and make sure it's not the emulator. Maybe it's not Gamma. Maybe it's my controller. Maybe it's my phone acting up. Who knows? Maybe it's right. So I'm like, let me try the N64 emulator from Delta. No problem. As you can see here, loads right up. Looking good, looking good. All right, let me try the controls. Controls are working perfectly fine. Nope, it's definitely Gamma. Gamma is a big, giant, steaming pile of poop. So I've never really played this game before, don't know what I'm doing, checking the controls, just making sure everything's working. Everything's working perfectly fine. Yet again, yes sir, it is Gamma. So here's my advice on what you should do for Gamma. Take it, don't even bother downloading it because you need the largest possible files, which are called bin files, which take up a lot of room on your phone. And delete this thing off your phone because it's completely and utterly not worth it. Completely not worth it. So here's what I'm doing. Swiping up, closing it out. Trying it one more time. And delete this shit. Just delete it. So here you can see me telling you what the proper thing to do is with Gamma. Take it, delete this shit, and don't even bother downloading it, and wait for Providence or Providence or however it's spelled.